let's talk about the halving. Happening? 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 Ah! Welcome back to Blockonomics. Today, let's talk about the Bitcoin halving. It's a halving. I've heard a couple different versions. I never know what the correct version is. In any case, cut it out. Get it like, cut it out, like cut in half, like cut. Anyway, to properly understand the Bitcoin halving, you must read the Bitcoin Standard. Other crypto-related books, investing for dummies, especially important. Options and trading theory, crucial. Books on how to get rich, 3 master's degrees. Economics, finance. I'm just kidding, it's really not that complicated. If you have a basic understanding of how Bitcoin works and how Bitcoin mining works, then halving is very simple. So let's explain it really quick. I figure it'd be more fun if I do a voiceover and then I have I'm getting chased by something. Does that sound fun? Let's do that.
The Bitcoin network uses computers or nodes to secure the network. Every transaction sent and received on Bitcoin's network is stored on a public ledger. This information on the ledger is distributed onto each Bitcoin node that's active on the Bitcoin network. The reasoning behind this is it creates a transparent ledger that can't be modified or cheated. The reward for running these nodes on the network and paying for the use of electricity to run the computers is a random distribution of Bitcoin among these miners.
It's a set rate that Bitcoin miners receive Bitcoin for their mining efforts. Now, this rate of Bitcoin rewards remains constant up to 210,000 blocks. Bitcoin blocks are comprised of bundles of Bitcoin transactions that are grouped together every 10 minutes and added to the blockchain. So 210,000 blocks at the rate of 1 block every 10 minutes equals a halving every 4 years. So for more context, it helps to see this visually. So let's take a look at this. This is from stormgain.com, and it gives you an idea of what these halvings look like. As you can see, the year 2009 produced 50 Bitcoin per block, 2012 produced 25 Bitcoin per block, 2016 produced 12.5 Bitcoin per block, and finally, the 2020 halving cut the supply down to 6.25 Bitcoin per block. And that takes us to now, 2023. The next halving is scheduled in 2024, and the Bitcoin halving reward again gets cut in half from 6.25 to 3.125. So why do halvings matter? It really comes down to basic supply and demand economics. In its most basic terms, think of it like this. Anything you have, take, let's say, Pokemon cards. As long as there's value for that Pokemon card, someone wants that Pikachu, if there's not very many of them, then people will pay more for that Pokemon card. But if there's a lot of Pikachus on the market, then it would go for less because there's more supply. So with Bitcoin, because the supply keeps getting cut in half, that as long as there's demand for Bitcoin and the supply is going down, price will be driven up. To the moon. Douche. That's from another video. Anyway, see you next time. Thanks, guys.